Oh, you're gonna show us something with your flashlight there? Yeah, that looks in really good shape. Really good shape. Pretty much perfect. It must be like advanced technology, the Bluetooth. You don't even need wood there anymore. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Make It Kustom Unleashed. We are doing something a little different today. We got Sam in the house. What's up, Sam?
Nice.
You may recognize Sam. She's been on the channel before, working on the ramp truck. What else we do? We did flex sealing the hearse roof. Actually, I don't know if we actually posted that one yet. She daily drives a Cadillac hearse. She cool. We're working on windows right now. These are some old windows that my parents had stored for like 16 years. My mom just was like, those are nice windows, and just like hoarded them, and we're finally using some. She just got like a pottery studio made by my dad and used a bunch of these windows, and these were left over. So Sam and I are working on a project together. We are restoring a ATCO trailer building. Basically, it's like an office trailer that you would rent if you were a construction company, and it is like beat and disgusting looking, had thousands of carpenter ants or termites in it. So gross. So what we're doing is redoing the structure of it and exterior sheeting of it, and Sam is going to make it into
like a storage unit, craft space, whatever my heart desires.
Yeah, it's gonna be like this little craft space that's gonna have like sewing stuff in it. She's got some really cool ideas of like vintage luggage storage, which you might see some of the updates on that in coming videos. But yeah, it'll be pretty neat. We're gonna thrash on this for 2 days. Try and get as much of the structure done and exterior sheet metal.
Yeah, we were hoping not to do the exterior till spring, but all the ants ate the entire corner structure of the trailer.
Yeah.
So I went to replace a baseboard, and then it's full ants.
Yeah, we'll put some pictures in. It was
like
like black with ants, like multiple queens, bad news. So yeah, why not dig in and like fully redo it? Putting windows where there weren't windows, reframing windows where smaller windows used to be, and full sheeting, different doors. So
and mostly with reclaimed stuff?
Yeah, recycled and reclaimed as much as possible. Always on a budget, because that's just smart to do, you know? Bringing the building in tonight. We're gonna try and strip it down, see how far we get. Here it is. We just dragged the beast inside. This is a old office building. It has seen better days. I've had it for 15 years. Used to be the Langley Rod and Custom headquarters circa 2010. I don't know, long time ago. It is pooched, fully pooched. The roof seems to be holding up. The inside is dry-ish, except for that corner back there that the carpenter ants did some carpentering.
Whole corner, ate the entire corner.
Yep. This should be fine. This should be fine. These axe wounds, that should all be fine. But those windows that we're working on, one for that side, one for there, and then one for here. Seems like it's all 2x3. We are gonna do a little tear down. We got some 2x3s there. We got a bunch of sheeting here. We're gonna try and solidify the structure, and then we are gonna sheet it, Tyvek it, and then do some black cladding. Oh, you're gonna show us something with your flashlight there? Yeah, that looks in really good shape. Really good shape. Pretty much perfect. It must be like advanced technology, the Bluetooth. You don't even need wood there anymore. Well, I'm pretty sure most of this bottom is not attached. I think this sheeting will come off very easy. Basically, it's like lipped under the gutter up top there, and there's screws going all the way across. So I think I'm gonna like knock all the screws out and then just start like bringing it on down. What did you find?
More ants.
Your favorite?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Today.
There's so many of them. Is it worse than you thought or better than you thought?
It's always worse than I thought when you start. It's always a bigger project than what you think it's gonna be.
Yeah, like this whole thing is 16 feet of mush at the bottom. And we found like way more ants. Like there was ants all up in there. There's ants like basically all the
whole
ants.
side.
Yeah, it was all full of ants. This, obviously, this window leaked really bad right there. The rest of it looks pretty dry, but then again, the bottom also wet. So these structural 2x6s are gonna have to go. This one's actually good, except for that back corner. All these 2x3s seem like nice and dry, which happy about that, except this corner obviously looks like ant food is what it looks like. What's your game plan today?
Finish the windows. And then fix this up and shore it up as best as possible. Try and frame in the windows, maybe.
Oh yeah, we're getting all the framing done today. Windows are going in today. All the rod's getting replaced today. All the windows will be painted. We're hopefully Tyvecking today. Do you think I'm being ambitious?
You're so ambitious.
It's
what time is
1:30 because we've been running around all morning. It'd take us a week if it was made of metal. I love cutting wood because it's, you know, I just think about cutting a piece of metal and it'd take 8 times as long.
it? All right, we better get to work then.
Where are we at? We got the back kind of semi replaced. Got a couple 2x3s in, couple 2x6s in. Feeling a lot better about the structural integrity now that we have 60% structure back.
we don't have anything holding up these two corners.
No. That's why I said 60%. 60% of the time you have structure 100% of the time. Game plan is keep picking away at this. The floor is rotten here, so we're gonna end up cutting a bunch of 2x3s to stick up underneath to support this so that we can put a 1/2-inch piece of plywood and connect that in, just because the edges were a little bit rotten. Then we'll put a new 2x3 underneath all of these studs, replace whatever studs are no good, and just keep working at it. I'd like to have all of the vertical studs in before framing the windows, but we're gonna run out of studs soon, so we might have to run back to the store at some point. Sam's doing coat number 2 on the black of all the windows. It's looking good, looking good. All the things are painted. The rot is not rotten anymore. Framed for the windows, for all these windows. So we got one big window there. Resized the door so that we can put in that nice door that we picked up at the Maple Ridge new and used, yep. The front bottom panel replaced, couple studs in there replaced, reframed for the big door or big window, and same thing on this side. End of day 2. Yesterday wasn't even really a full day, so end of day 1.5. Not bad. Big cleanup tomorrow, and hopefully get some insulation, some sheeting, some Tyvek, some tape, some cladding, some screws, silicone around the windows, and a big black bow. See you tomorrow. Day 2.5, morning time. Sam is throwing another coat of black paint on these beautiful windows and the door. We just test fit the door in the door opening just to mark out where the header panel is gonna go, or the header board or whatever. Keep in mind, I am not a professional wood anything. We are just trying it and doing what we can to make it right. Today's plan is all the things. We're hoping to get windows in, Tyvek on, insulation on, fully done if possible. My dad might come out today and help us with a bit of the sheeting and cladding that goes on. We are still gonna have to do another run to Home Depot.
And the dump.
And the dump. There's a massive pile of stuff in front of this shop. It's like half the door. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. Time to get to work. You're painting. I'm going to start with finishing the framing on the header panel. I still got to throw a couple of little studs up above the window frames. So I got to do that header panel. I got to do a couple studs above this window header, and then I'm going to chop out the window holes, clean all the rest of the stuff. Sam got most of it. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. I'm just verbal diarrheaing our plans today.
We're glad we're talking it out over camera. So we know what we're doing.
Yeah, then we'll be able to look back and see if we actually did what we said we were gonna do. Ready to go?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're gonna cut this window out. We're gonna add a couple of electrical boxes in a few more spots before we close it all up. that's what's next. We are packing insulation. We are making coziness. This is 2x4 stuff that we're trying to pack into a 2x3. So 25% cozier, right? 30% cozier. Hopefully we got enough. I don't know if all my math is right, if all the math is mathing. But just finished up doing a bunch of wiring. We just finished all these straps. I just made these out of 20 gauge. The Simpson Strong Tie ones were kind of dangerous. I was trying to use the nail gun and the framing nailer, and it was deciding to fling some off into random directions. So we used 20 gauge instead, and that works totally fine. It's not galvanized, but I don't see it being in terrible condition, you know, weather-wise. I did buy nails that are a little bit too long, so Sam's gonna have some tall baseboards because these are little nail spots. So we'll be going from a 2-inch baseboard to a 5-inch. Lots of insulation next, and then we are slapping sheets on here. Get her sheeted. There has got to be a better way. That sucks. So I just chopped that down so all those sheets are the same height as these. And you are doing that. We are gonna start actually throwing sheets on this thing. I'm so excited. It's gonna look so good. Back at it. Sam did a little bit of work the other day. I don't know what I was doing, but you were in here working on stuff.
You were on the island.
I was on the island of Velio. You probably saw that video. We dropped an axle, hung out with LG Speed and Custom. But you were busy with the trailer and got the electrical plugs in, put a couple of temporary lights up, new light fixtures, and filled all the holes. But today we're gonna finish this thing. That's the plan anyway. Get the rest of the cladding done. Lower drip edge, J-trim, and corner caps are here. Sam is ready. Yeah.
Do I look ready?
Yeah, you look super ready. I think where we left off was we cladded up to the door, and then we didn't have any J-trim, so that's where we're gonna start. Neither of us have really done this to this extent before, so we're feeling our way through and making her done. What color are you painting the inside?
The darkest green.
So blacky green.
Yeah, it's gonna be real dark.
Yeah. All right, well, there it is. We are pretty much done this thing for now. It is late, another day. We just did a full day finishing the cladding, and is there something on the lens? Sam got a couple coats of paint done on the inside, and then just kind of helped with everything. We got some seals on here. This is all looking good. 2 coats of the green on the inside. She's got a little bit of floor repair back where the ants used to be. So we're gonna have to try and find some more of that. But really happy with the way it all turned out. I've not really done too much of this stuff, like other than kind of helping my dad renovate some stuff at the old farm. But yeah, I mean, it turned out good. she's stoked. That's all that really matters, you know. But I definitely learned a lot about flashing and cladding and putting in windows and framing stuff. It's all good. Happy with it. Anyway, this won't be the last that you see of this project, but it'll be the last you see of it for now. Sam's got a whole bunch of stuff she's going to do on the inside. We'll give you guys updates on that when she gets further along. But she bought a table saw and dado blades, and she's got stuff going on. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed some of this content. A little bit different from the car stuff, but making custom stuff all the same. So we'll catch you on the next one, everybody. Thanks for your support. Bye-bye.